and welcome to yet another edition of Billy Fishing in the Arctic. Yeah, my position has changed slightly. I am still somewhere between Narvik and Bodø, just a little bit closer to Bodø. And I'm going to spin around and you'll be able to see the islands of Lofoten behind me. Yeah. There you go. That's where I am. Today I'm going to fish this water here in front of me. And it runs all the way out to 40 meters at an 80 meter cast. When I introduce the gear, that will explain why I'm fishing this way. But if you don't know the water, you don't know the area, and you don't know the margins, things can get rather dodgy. Go heavy, go in guns blazing, or you won't get a fish. The heaviest of the two is the Sniper XT, 50 to 120 grams. Lure killer, 6,000, 35 pound mainline, 80 pound rubbing leader. The baby of the bunch at 30 to 100 grams is Yabu Salty style. 5,000 size reel. I put it together myself. It's got a high speed retrieve just like the other one. 30 pound mainline, 40 pound leader. So before I start fishing, just for the people who are new to the game, I want to run through a few tips that will help you get more fish, right? And it's not exactly what you might think. But when I arrive down to a mark, the first thing I do is try to assess where I can land that fish, right? And this might be a place where I keep a fish to recover or to bleed out, but it's definitely not a place I'd want to try and land a fish, not unless I was really desperate. When the wave comes up, a large fish could be pulled in here. Other than that, this is a good area here. But since I got my gaff and I'm going to be keeping what I catch, I'm just going to be gaffing them right here. And retrieving them by climbing down there would be a colossal mistake. Even if you have studs on your boots like I do, you will most likely slip and go in the drink. Have your plan for when you catch a fish that's difficult to deal with before you start fishing. So we get a jig in the water and we'll see if we get a fish. And the only question I want answering, is it first cast fish? Let's find out. So up in my head you go. So here we go, Sniper XT. I got an 80 gram jig, 5/0 twin assists. So we're going to get it into the water and see if it gets a fish for me. I've got the gaff ready, everyone's prepared. The only thing I need now is a fish. Now we are at high water right now and I'm waiting for the tide to drop. And I could see that here it really didn't make any difference whether I started at high or low or whatever. So long as the tide is moving, you've got a fairly decent chance of catching fish. The water here is so deep that it doesn't really matter. And I'm saying it's first cast fish. Out into 40 meters of water. Just that chuck there, blow your mind, right? So we let that roll down and we're down. Right, see, it's a first cast fish, right? Oh, there's something on it already. Yeah, we're in. Small fish though. Oh, he's getting bigger all of a sudden. I think it's a mackerel actually. Okay, well, I need some bait and I need some food. Or it could be a small collie as well. It's first cast fish either way, right? Where is he? A little coddling. Okay. So we just get him back. Woo! Bye, buddy. First cast fish, little cod. So we get another cast in, see if we can get something a bit better or a lot better. Down it goes. So I was going to crank it up and tell you about my auxiliary mark. This place is deep and most likely it won't produce that many fish, but if it does produce, the fish will be a bit better. I'm going to have a few more casts here. I'm going to move on a little bit. The water shallows out right here, just before that island. When I say shallows out, 35 to 15. 15 or 35 on the outside, 15 in the middle. We just say on that narrow there. And I believe there'll be fish in there for sure. And then if that doesn't work, I'm going to skip to the other side where there's a basin of 20 meters. And I'd say that's probably actually my best chance of getting fish here. But I can't walk past this. There could be anything here. So I think I'm just going to move on up the way. Been here for a while now, about an hour or so, and just one small fish says to me that this is not probably where I should be right now. Okay, so I'm going to get out of here now. Woo! and just move on up the way there a little bit. I've cast over here, blah blah blah, nothing. Cast over there, nothing. This gaff's a bit of a pain now, it's not so convenient, but at least it's not gonna fold on me. So here we are. This is the end of this little peninsula here, and here's this basin I talked about, and I believe this is the best chance for me to get some fish out of here on this portion of the tide. So we're going to give it a chance and we see what's in here. Hopefully there'll be a red cod or a pollock or something anyway. So we get down there, we start casting. Anyway, we'll give it, whoa. Right, this place is like super duper not place to fish, but I got the studs, I'll be grand. We give it a lash out here, see if there's a fish. Here comes the stupid rain. I don't mind the drizzle, the rain gets on the camera lens and messes with the whole show here. Right, we're down. Here comes the wind as well, nice. There we go. Got a fishy. Not a great fish, but it is a fish. Stinky coldy time. Yeah. And it's pulling a bit now, but I mean a bit. Might be a mackerel. But then I take it all back. Yeah, it's pulling a bit now. Yeah, now it's pulling for some reason. Where are we? Right down here. What is it? Oh, it's a pollock. Okay. Okay, well, it's the first kind of decent one. I said kind of decent. So there he is there. About a pound. Now we get him back anyway. Goodbye! Woo! Ta-ta, buddy. So that's given me some kind of courage to continue. A little pollock. I expected a big beast of a pollock, but you know, what can you do? So there we go again. Down we go again. Okay, they're getting bigger, right? Just alright, I'm gonna put my jacket on before I get completely soaked. So I got the jacket on, and by the time I get the jacket on, of course, the rain's going to stop. The expression goes just like in Ireland, if you don't like the weather, just wait 10 minutes. But the problem is, you know, if you stand there in a t-shirt and you wait 10 minutes, the Norse gods will decide to play a trick on you and it'll rain for the rest of the day. If you then go and get your jacket out, then the rain will stop because the Norse gods are messing with you. Give it up, Odin. So I was just having a look at the charts there, and apparently I'm not where I thought I was. So I'm here. I thought I was actually here, but actually that's over there. So I'm going to make a move. This is the place I think the fish are going to be, and I thought it was right here, but I was wrong. So we're going to go there because there's nothing doing here, obviously. It's always good to check. Even though I thought I was in the right spot, I actually was not. So over there is where I'm going to go, if I can get there, if it's not too greasy or whatever. The charts aren't very accurate as in where you can actually find a place to get across. They only tell you what the depths of water is. That green bit around the edge just shows it's snags or it's tidal. So yeah, so we get over there. So the next time I turn on the camera, that's where we're going to be. Stay tuned, fish heads. So anyway, here I am, as promised. Big giant mountains, the Fulton, the whole lot, right? So I'm going to continue with the lighter of the two rods. This place here is actually not fishable until the tide is dropping. So up in my head you go, and let's see if we got a fish. This is the spot I thought was best all along. I thought I was there, over there, but I was wrong. This is it here. So, and I believe this is the place where they're going to be. Right, current is going to sweep whatever food and bait fish down here. The big guys are going to be waiting, and that's my theory. Well, it's not a theory, it's a fact, but whether or not the fish are there or not is another story. So up in my head you go. If there's rain on the lens, you just have to deal with it. Because I can't be taking off the camera every 10 minutes to clean it, right? But I have it kind of underneath my hood, so hopefully that will help out a bit. So we get in the sea, we get it down, see if it catches the fish. Right, there's got to be a cod in here. Right, has to be. Okay. There we go. Yep, we're in. Yes. Oh, now we got him. This is gonna be a beast of a fish. It's a big boy. Yes. Yeah. At last. Ah. At least the water's not 40 meters deep. Well, I have to get him past the rocks, so come on guys, swim out. Yeah, we got him. Yeah, we got him. Ah, he's snagged up again. Now we got him. Oh. Oh. It's a good fish. Oh. Into the snags again. Yeah, we got him. Ah, come on now. Bloody hell. Oh. Oh well. Snip that leader off anyway. Oh well, how about my dinner? Damn. So, I think I'm going to try again, but with the heavier rod, just because of the margins there. I would have landed that fish if I had used the other rod. I thought I might get away with it here, but obviously I was wrong. We'll try again with the heavier rod. So there we go, 80 gram fast jig. So the hooks have been battered and bounced, and I'm just going to give them a quick check, see that they're going to do their job, and they are. So we get it in, see if it catches me a fish. Yeah, look at that, absolute rubbish casting. Rubbish. So unfortunately, this was what I call a bad day's fishing. So the next time I turn on the camera, we're going to be here, hopefully catching some fish. So stay tuned, fish heads. It's all about to kick off, hopefully. So welcome to part 2. And out in front of me here, right there, there's a little plateau here of 25 meters, and the depths of Hades out beyond it, and the same in that direction there. And I'm here because the water shallows up and it's deep enough for big predators to be, and shallow enough for prey fish to feel safe. So that's why I'm here. I have hooked some fantastic fish here. Landing them has been the problem. The first rod I'm going to use is the Sniper XT, 50 to 120 grams, and on this is an 80 gram slow jig, 6 assists, 80 pound rubbing leader, 35 pound 8 strand mainline. Okay, Allure Killer 6000. Okay, I'm using this because you're not able to see it, but down below me here, for about 10 meters out, is a big nasty kelp shelf, and I have lost many fish on it. So I'm going as heavy as I think I have to get the fish up. There's no fish in the deep water, only small ones for some reason, and this is the only spot, and this area here, which is the 10 meter area there, is the only place I've actually hooked into proper fish, right? So up on my head you go, and we see if we can get a fish out of this place eventually. Didn't even see it land. Let's go, see what it gets me this time. Right, fish this time, I can feel it. Let's go. The birds are diving, so we got something around anyway. Hopefully, yeah, well, the tide will push them this way, so you never know what happens. This is a very unique place. It's got crazy deep water all around it, and it's a shallow area with a current. So I really believe that there's some great fish here. It's just up to me to put the hours in. There we go. Oh, small fish though. Oh no, it's a good fish. It's a good fish. Wow, it's a good fish. Yes. Ah, he's still there. Big mackerel. Right on the surface. Hope you can make him out there. There's something following him as well. Man, he's pulling. Could be a collie, I suppose, but I'm going with mackerel anyway. Yeah, he'll do. Nice fish. Oh, he's a beast. Absolute beast. Yes. Yeah, he'll do all right. So there he is there. Yeah, he's definitely over a pound anyway. Anyway, so we'll have a few more casts, see if we get another fish. Okay, sooner or later I gotta get one. If I keep casting for long enough. We're in. Ah, damn it. Ah. Have we gone? Yeah, we're in. Yeah, we got him. Oh, it's a good fish. It's a huge fish. I think this might have been my problem the last time I was here. I'm gonna lose it again, I think. Into the rocks every time. Get out. We got him. Yeah, we got him. Bloody hell. Come on. I'm stuck again. God, get out, get out, get out, get out. Yeah, we got him again. Stuck again. Well, I get him by inches each time, but will the line wear through or the leader first? I don't know. There he goes again. Stupid bloody rock ledge. There's great fish in here if I could just get them out. Oh, he's gone. He's out. He's out. He's out. He's out. He's out. He's out. Yeah. Oh, he's in again. So I've left him for a good long while and he's just jammed up to bits. I think the fish has come off and the jig's just left jammed. We'll go over this way. Right, I'm gonna have to just pull for a break now. This is gone beyond a joke. I reckon I'm just gonna lose a lot, but there's nothing I can do. I can't. Goodbye, Mr. Jig and Mr. Fish. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, so that's the way it goes, right? So that's basically how it's gone the last few days since I've been here. Everything ends that way and it's infuriating. It doesn't matter what rod I use, what reel I use. Yeah, this kelp shelf is my nemesis. Yes, it is. Maybe I just get lucky. Maybe I just get lucky. I'll get one up out of here somehow, but every fish I've hooked has ended this way. And it's very frustrating. It's keeping me here and it's also driving me away at the same time. Lord, this kelp shelf is 20 meters right up to the edge of it, and the fish are running along the sea floor all the way up to it, and there's nothing I can do about it, not unless I just get lucky and there's a hole that I can't see and I just happen to pull one up through it. So next offering to whatever is eating the tackle off the end of my rods. Right, we'll let that 60-gram jig, shoot down and see if it catches me, whatever it is here that's tormenting the crap out of me. Frustrated. Okay, I have decided to move because I've had about enough of this place as I can take. If I lose another great fish, I think I'll give up fishing or something. So we'll go along there and we'll see what's going on. So here I am. I was over there. Now I'm here, right? And this is what I wanted for over there, but it doesn't happen, right? Because I'd be in there at low water, I'd be cranking those fish up to the edge of the ledge like I can here. But here is not there. Here, right now, is only 16 meters of water. It still might produce though. Not saying it won't, but any of the big fish I hooked were over there. I've had some good ones here that just came off. I didn't lose them, they just popped off the hook. But they weren't anywhere near the standard of those fish over there. Never say never. The big cod I caught in Lofoten, that was in 12 meters of water. And I've caught halibut as well in 12 meters of water, less. So we got to jig in and see if we can get a fish up. We'll try out over here. Have hooked a big fish here and it was around about here. Not that he's going to be here now, obviously, but you got to try, right? Down it goes. If it catches Billy, any type of fish, who knows? Okay, sooner or later I gotta land a fish, right? Yeah, we're in. He's not that big anyway. Well, I'll take it. He's jiggling and he's gyrating. He's a jumper jiggler. Is it a mackerel? Probably. What have you got? It is a mackerel, isn't it? No, a little pollock. A little collie. No, you're not wanted. Stink hole. Right, stink ass. Stinky collie time. Oh, no. Stop it. Right. There we go. Back in the drink with you. Goodbye. Ta-ta. There's a bit of a current here as well, so the collie like it. Wouldn't mind his big brother. Yeah, but they also hug the bottom as well, the big guys. Right, we'll let it shoot down. There we go. Oh, we got a good fish this time. Yes, about bloody time. Yes, it's a good fish. It's a fast one, it's a collie. What have we got? Big mackerel maybe? It's flying along. I can hardly keep up with it. What is it? What is it? That's a pollock, is it? Wow. Come up here, buddy. Send him back if I can. That's a pollock. Really fast pollock. Come on, buddy. He's beautiful colours on him. Look at him. He's a fast one. He's a nice one. Okay. Yeah, he's getting better. Anyway, I get you a look at him. Open up. There you go. Alright. There he is. 3 or 4, something like that. Right, so we get him back in the drink. I'm going to leave him in the pool to recover for a little bit. There he is there, look. Happy as Larry. Right, we get him back in the drink where he belongs. You ready, Mr. Pollock? Goodbye. Ta-ta, buddy. He waved goodbye with his tail and everything. Nice. Eventually a halfway decent fish out of here, right? They're always fun, the pollock. Shall I continue? Since I'm actually getting a couple of fish here, I might as well. I mean, there's nothing I can do about the beast that I lost but maybe I can get another one. I mean, if there's that fish is there could be a better one here, you know what I mean? So yeah, we'll continue, see if we can catch another fish. Right, we'll let that shoot down. So what I'm trying to do is run it past this kelp ledge that's running this way, and hopefully there'll be a red cod or a pollock or something along it. You can see the fishing line running that way. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is the end of the video. Goodbye, Mr. Jig. Yep, there we go. Yes, and with that lost jig I will end this video. It's a shame about this place. It had so much promise and it nearly delivered. Unfortunately, the terrain was too much for the gear and I lost a lot of great fish. So I hope you liked it. I'm Billy. This is Billy in the Arctic. Wherever you are in the world, remember, I'll see you on the beach. Bye.